There are many people on both sides of the aisle who have vocally supported Luigi Mangione, the man who gunned down the United Healthcare CEO. There's a bill in California even named in his honor. But there are others, like myself, who don't think killing a CEO is the right way to do things. And people like us have warned about a slippery slope. We may have just slid down that slide to a wannabe Luigi.
Madera police say 30-year-old Narcisco Fernandez entered this Walgreens in Madera, pulled out a handgun, and shot an employee.
A brief surveillance video from inside the store, pretty frightening as the suspect looks directly at the security camera, waves, then shot it out.
He not only point-blank murdered our store employee, Eric Velasquez, but the store manager and a female victim, after the shooting, fled out the front door and he turned and started shooting towards them.
The victim was married with 2 children, an unthinkable loss for his wife.
We have a victim and a wife that has 2 children that are now reeling, trying to put the pieces together themselves and answer the question of why.
To be clear, the motive right now is unknown, but the arrow seems to be pointing in a certain direction.
Police took Fernandez into custody without incident, but now they're wondering why the suspect drove nearly 90 miles to shoot someone he didn't know.
He did communicate to some of the female victims that were out front and said, "This isn't about you," and stormed off to his car to where officers found him reloading his handgun.
Madera police say the suspect in a Walgreen shooting has issues with pharmacies.
Some of his statements show that he had angers towards pharmacies in general, not specific Walgreens.
I think everyone can agree that being mad at pharmacies doesn't permit you to kill a pharmacist, just as being mad at your food taking too long doesn't permit you to kill your waiter, or a flight delay allow you to kill a pilot. We may very well have our first Luigi Mangione copycat. And while the possible motive doesn't run exactly parallel to Luigi's, they still run along the same philosophy of whether or not it's okay to kill a person who's part of an entity that you view as causing harm. If it's okay for Luigi, you're going to have people, potentially like this, interpret that it's okay for them too. Regardless of what his motive actually is, this man is entirely unbothered by the fact that he's destroyed an innocent family.
Throughout the hearing, Fernandez was shaking his arms and legs and at one point grinning after his public defender entered a not guilty plea.